Hi, everyone. My name is Ramon David Alvarado Burgos. I am from Puerto Rico. Yes, it's part of United States. It's a great place. Always it's summer, like the son of oh my God, I forget the movie, but always it's summer here. I am so happy to be here with you. I'm gonna teach some things today, not a lot of deep of orature, but I'm gonna show you a lot of topics before you have to go to the van, how to set up the software, and that's those things I'm gonna teach you. Um, as ma- um as Mark say, I am in Bible translation about nine to 10 years right now. I'm start with Wendy in one of the event that my wife tell me, don't go, please. Don't go. Give me a moment, please.
So we're on a just a little break. Montio, for his full-time work, he works as a technician for the island of Puerto Rico with phone and data uh, um, technology. His technology is really way up high. He's pretty smart on that stuff, and just very fortunate that he's able to provide this training, and everybody's starting to join in now. And just so happens that there was a major thing happening at this at a cell tower. So he normally works in cell towers, and you know, cell towers have solar power um he works with a lot of batteries and just try to get all that technology to work to keep everybody online. Um, as you know, when your cell tower is down and uh, it's kind of hard not it's kind of hard to work on the internet when your technology is down. So he's the man to fix it.
Team, so sorry for that. I am in the middle of a trouble ticket here in Puerto Rico, and with a DC power. And sorry for that. My boss is calling me because I'm waiting for the equipment. That's why I'm here. I cannot do nothing. Uh, Beside they bring me the equipment. They right now to bring me the new equipment to install the new one. Okay, as I was telling you, I started in an event in Mauna Caribe here in Puerto Rico. My wife say, "Hey, Wycliffe need technician." I say, "What technician for doing missionary work?" And I say, "Come on, that's not true." I say she invite me about three, fourth time. I say no, fourth time. I think the fifth one, I say okay, I go. And that in that one, I uh, no, have the privilege to know who is Chuck and Mike because we started in the same time. Me and Michael, the boss. I don't know if Michael is here right now. Um, he started at the same time with me, and Chuck was our teacher that time, and he was so happy. No happy because he was teaching us a lot. Uh, he was so happy because he say, now I have help from Wycliffe that can help me with all the work that we have to do, because he all time he have to come to Puerto Rico, and all the event that he have to come with Wendy. And Wendy have a lot of work, but in that time, a lot of work. And now here I am. Now I am enjoy teaching, helping, and do a massive event also. But I am in the part of Orature right now. I am trying to be the best in Orature. Know, put all my knowledge in Orature, and the word Orature start that it's something that you're gonna say, and that's we how we're gonna start the training today. Orature. is the software that gonna capture all your voice or your sound of the word of God and put it in the audio. That's it. Orature do that. Orature weekly, if the owner of Orature, we have to thank a lot of people, technicians that are in right now in Orlando, Florida. They are doing it so nice. A lot of work over there. They are each time they can do, they improve the software. They take all or knowledge of field in the field, the knowledge that we get in the field, and put it in Orature. Hey, you can do that. They say yes. Also, if you know Glenn and you want to do something, don't call me. Call Glenn if you know him. But if you do not know Glenn Oliver, call me or Mark, and we can put in contact with Glenn because Glenn is the father of Orature. I say that he gonna smile a lot, but that is true. He is the father of Orature. He put it a lot of time and helping the guys and do everything that Orature work with this. Now, the next thing that I want to show you is that you have to in the chat. I put a lot of link. I put 4 links. If you can go to the chat, I'm gonna. The number 1 is Ocean Audio. That is the one that you're gonna use for edit or record something. If you know how to do it in Ocean Audio, you can do it. But if you do not know, use Orature. The best practice that we can use is Orature. That is the first one link that I send you in the chat is Ocean Audio. It's the software that help Orature a lot. Help Orature a lot. Why? Because when you open Orature and you do some work in Orature and you want to edit something, he automatically gonna open Ocean Audio. You don't have to open Ocean Audio. The next one is Orature. Where you gonna download Orature? You're gonna go to Bible every language.org translation. When you go there, you're gonna see Orature, the last version always. Also, you can download it for the link that John would create is basictools.org. I think that is the one. Also, you can download it from there. But we want to put this one because this is the one that basic tool take the software and put it in that page. The other one is audio Bible every language.org. Why Bible? Because when you're gonna do it in Orature translation, you need the audio, the search one, in English, on Spanish in my case, or in I don't know, Shawi, and that in that original, you have to take the audio and put it in Orature. And the other one, I jumped one. No, it's supposed to be 4 here. Oh yeah. Let me see. No, 1. Yes, I jumped one. Let me see. Which one I jumped? Let me see if everyone is with me. Uh, Bible every language Orature, Ocean Audio, translation. Yes. Bible every language translation. There is the source in text. Why in text? Because you can do narration mode in Orature. Don't worry about that mode right now. I only mention what you can do in Orature. Today I'm gonna show you how to set up the software, and then you can jump to do the 3 mode that we can do in Orature. Okay. Now, okay. I want you go to that page, please. See it. See what you can download from audio. You can download an MP3, chapter, verse, chapter, book, all the book. You can download it and hear in your computer in MP3. Maybe it's not in your language, but I know that sure is in English language, in the English language. Okay, but you can do it and practice.
So,
Okay.
Moncho, you want to go to Bible in every language slash translations?
Let me see. I don't know. I know I don't see the share the share button here.
Oh, wait, Moncho, I just accidentally muted you. 1 second.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you were talking. Okay.
I cannot share. Not. Oh yeah. Now I can share. Let me see. Okay. Let me go here first. Okay, go here.
You
Waiting
sharing
for
it,
you
Moncho?
guys. Yes, I'm here. Now I got it. Okay, here. This is the first one that you have to do when in the last part of this Zoom meeting class. I want you go here. If you have Orature, good. If you don't have got Orature, you have to go here. For Mac OS, this is the one that I tell you, the first one, Bible translation tool.org slash Orature slash. You can download it for Mac if you have Mac. You can download it for Windows and Linux. Okay, this is easy one. Let me go to the next one. Okay. Put the 3-1. This one. Okay, that one. Okay, I'm good. Okay, here the four link I send you to the chat. One is the how to download the Orature. The next one is Ocean Audio. You can Ocean Audio, the webpage of your Ocean Audio, identify your computer and he's gonna give you this. He's gonna put here which one you have to download. But if you want another platform to do it, because hey, as a technician, I say I want to download all the platform that I gonna use in the field: Windows, Linux, Windows 8, Windows XP. I don't know if they have XP right now, but in the field you're gonna have surprise. We see computers with any any software, iOS, nothing, no Windows, no nothing. We have to you know, if you know about the computer, you know that called free DOS, that it says software that don't do not nothing in the computer. But Oceanario identify your software. But if you know another other platform and you want to download it, you go downside when it's free download other platform. You see my little finger there. I put it, push that one, and here are all the version of Ocean Audio. You can download each one if you want, because in the field, believe me, you're gonna get a lot, a lot of surprise in system and computer system operator. Okay. The next one is the translations in text. In this case, I want to see the English one, the ULB, and dynamic one. But the one that we are using right now in the field is the ULB. Okay. When you're gonna do a translation word as a gateway, I don't know if you are working in a gateway language right now in Orature, I don't know. But if you're gonna do it, you have to do it in ULB and gateway language. And the last one, if you see here, all these one that you can select are in some books are recorded. All that you cannot select in the audio search is because maybe we are working in that language, or maybe they put it to here to see which language we want to work. Okay. as I say, you can download it for BTT Recorder. BTT Recorder, those that are using BTT Recorder in the tablet in the field, you have to, uh, in Africa, if somebody or someone are using BTT Recorder, please write to Mark an email or a message to inform that to Mark, because if you are using BTT Recorder in a tablet in Kenya, Nairobi, and in Africa, please, because we want to go there prepare to use that, because I have, if you are using BTT Recorder, that's mean that Moncho have to prepare a presentation to show you how to use BTT Recorder, or maybe all the detail from BTT Recorder in a tablet. I don't know. If you are using, please write to Mark and inform, hey, Mark, we are using BTT Recorder to use it in this language. The next one is Orature. This is the one that Orature read, the file that have all the manifest, everything here. And when you download it, you select it and chapter. If you want to all the book, you can do it. But remember, all the book, that's mean gonna take more data, more space in the USB, more everything. But if you only want to work 5 chapter, download the five chapter, but also download 5 more. But if you're gonna let them to finish the work alone, download all the books that you can do to them. They can work in each event. Okay, let me go back. And if you want to hear in any device, that's mean a cell phone, tablet, a computer, here you go to MP3. You can select it, download the book, and you're gonna hear all the book that you download, or all the Bible maybe. Then in this case, in English language, you can download every each book that you can do it. Okay. From the start to here, you have any questions? I only discussed the website, how to download it, how to do it, and some topics that we're gonna teach next class. From the start to now, you have any question? No? Good. That's good. Okay.
I have a
So
question.
yes.
So any language that is any MP3 that is available for download, and we've got another question. Any language that is available to download, what does that mean? Does that mean like the entire New Testament, or can it be like a book? How does all that happen? Or unless that's the next week's question.
No, let me see. No, this is part of this class, how to download. You tell me that one question is that if I, okay,
No, the question is, if I'm working on a project, I'm working on the French language,
okay.
and I only have half the New Testament. Um, when will my language be available for download? Does the New Testament have to be fully done? Is that how it works, or can you do book by book?
Um, when they put the audio in this way, in this page, that's mean it's supposed to be or the New Testament or the Old Testament or both. I don't see, let me see here, but I don't think they have. No, let me see. No, I think, yes, I think that it have to be all the Bible. I don't know if it's the same when you finish a New Testament, when you put it in the public that you can see it. First, you have to do one of the two, Old Testament or New Testament or both. I don't think that in the web page you can put only a one book or two book. No,
Okay.
you cannot do that. Right now, no. But
And oh, go ahead.
mhm, no, tell me.
We also had uh, um Warris, you have a question. You have your hand raised up and you're mute. I'm gonna unmute you. Do you still have a question? All
No,
right.
you're good. Okay, let me go here.
He lowered his hand, so
Okay,
we're ready for you.
okay, that's good. Okay, somebody can one of the group can tell me what I have to do before I go to the event that I have to work with Orature? Can somebody of the team or here some meeting can tell me what I have to do as a technician when I go to work in Orature in the field? What I have to do before I go there? Not in the software. Now I am sharing the software, but not in the software. What I have to do as a good technician of mass event, Orature event, and I don't know, a Bible translation event in paper because we have to work in paper too. What what do you have to do when you go to a field before? What you have to do as a technician? Somebody, come on.
The code language.
What? Who
What did you
talk?
say, Christian?
Christian?
You have to download the Orature and the results in the
Research,
USB.
Yes, one of the good practice as a technician that we have to do when we have to do an Orature project, we have to download the language, text, and audio if they are available. If the audio is not available, don't worry. That's mean that you're gonna do a narration mode work, maybe not an Orature translation, but you're gonna do a dialect one or narration one. Okay. But that's right, Francisco. Thank you for that. You have to download the search. That's mean if the search is available in text, please download it. If the search resource is available in audio, download it, please. As a good technician, please and remember because you are the right hands of the project manager of TS in the field. They need it. They need you because we have to do a lot in the field, not only to record. We are there to help the people, to teach them, to do a lot of things in the field. Okay, that is one only. One only. What more you can do? Prepare how many USB minimum you have to prepare with all the information from the event. Minimum, how many USB you have to prepare before and any event? Nobody? Don't worry. The minimum of USB to prepare before you go any event, it's 5 or 3. No less of that. Because we have to prepare USB. Because remember, not in all the field that we're gonna go, they don't have internet. That's mean all the internet that you're gonna get is in the USB. All the software, all the resource, everything is gonna be in the USB. That is your best tools to use in the field. Remember that. Me, Ramon Alvarado, so in the email that I write in sometimes to some project manager, TS project manager, hey, in the field, you're gonna have internet, you're gonna have electricity, and if they have answer me no, that's mean I have to say as a sample, Christian, Eliezer, Paco, hey, Gisela, all the name that I mentioned is the from the Latin Tech. Hey, you have to be more prepared than ever. Paco can tell you that because he go to some place that no internet, no nothing. You have to be prepared with the USB, a hard drive, with your computer, with everything that you have, but local because you don't have no internet in the field. Okay. We continue the next one here. Let me see how uh, how I go back. Oh, here. Okay. something happened here. Let me stop the sharing. Now share again. Okay. This interface that you're seeing now is the new Orature. Yes, the new one. We have an old version maybe in the field that are running right now, but this is the new one that this is the one that you have to use from now and the end, okay? The new one. And before you go to the event, some things that you have to prepare the software in your computer. Why in your computer? Maybe it's the one that you're gonna use in the field to record. But if your computer is not the one that you're gonna use in the field, you have to prepare the other computer. That means you have to practice to how to do it in each computer that you have to left in the field with Orature working. Okay. The first one, I have to go to settings here. If everyone is seeing my screen, yes, okay. Here, the first one, language. This is the part that you can change to your language. If your language is available, you can do it. But if not, you can say, hey, Glenn, when my language is gonna be available, maybe he say, hey, you can translate the Orature to your language, and if you can do it, he gonna give you access to a web page that you can translate all the part of Orature to your language, and then Glenn say, thank you so much. This is, you are okay. You confirm your translation is good. Okay. Now he put your language in. Hello. Oh, oh, it's okay. Okay. The next one, audio device settings, audio output. That's it's easy. Where I want to hear what happened in my computer when I record something, or I want to put some audio from my computer. Hey, I want to hear and say, I want to hear from my MacBook, Microsoft Teams, or I want to, if you have a Bluetooth speaker, you can select your Bluetooth speaker and put it to hear everything what is in your computer when you finish to record or you are recording at the moment. The input one, this is, you have to be very, very careful in this one, because if you have a microphone, a headset, a USB one, a Bluetooth one, you have to select it here. If you do not select your microphone, it always, the software by default, it gonna select the microphone of the computer. Okay. And that's mean you're gonna start recording from the microphone, using your microphone. And that's mean if you finish all the chapter in narration mode, you start reading and you not set the microphone that you want to use, the good one. Maybe you have fun in your face and you say this is the good microphone, and you start recording all the chapter and you finish, and when you start play to hear everything, you say, hey, it sounds terrible. Why? Because you forget to use the good microphone, and you use the computer microphone. That's why before you start recording, please, no matter what, always check which one is in audio input and which one is in output. I want to hear it in Bluetooth speaker, you have to select the Bluetooth speaker. You want to use a good microphone, you have to select it here when the microphone is installed in your computer, okay? And here you can check updates, okay? You can press the button and you can check the check updates, the language update, okay? Now, in application settings, the best practice that we have to do in Orature is Orature recorder have to be selected in the microphone icon, okay? And to edit, that is the pencil icon, have to be in Ocean Audio selected. Why? In Orature, we do not edit. In Ocean Audio, yes. In Orature, we have to record everything. We can move something and insert some audio, everything in Orature recorded. I have to want to edit something. as a sample, like a sample is, I want to eliminate the noise that is in my background. I'm gonna do it in Ocean Audio. Orature do not do that. Orature do not eliminate the noise in your background. Do not know that. The software that do that is Ocean Audio, okay? And this part is so good. Keyboard shortcut. For those who do love the keyboard shortcut, this is good because you don't have to use a lot the mouse. Only you have to use some keyboard some command as which one? Select, space, enter, navigation, the arrow, the scroll down, the go back, add the verse marker. You know, in Mac, you see I have to select the command button and the D. In Windows, you're gonna see the different shortcut. If you memorize this shortcut, it's gonna help you a lot when you are recording and make you more efficient and more fast in doing the recording audio, okay? If you see this, add a helper application, you can do it, but maybe it's not work correctly with your software Orature. The only one that is working almost almost 100% is Ocean Audio. Somebody in, I don't know, remember, I think what was in Bali asked me, hey, can I use Audacity? That is a free software too. Yes, you can do it. You can use it. But remember, Audacity do not work with Orature. That's going to be a little difficult when you want to put the audio in Orature. You can import a different audio to Orature. You can do that, but it's not gonna be if you want to use simultaneously both application at the same time. Orature and Audacity is not gonna work. Okay. Let me see what more I have here. Okay. Remember the best practice to do this in application settings, Orature selected in the microphone icon, and Ocean Audio in the pencil have to be selected. Remember, audio output in where I want to hear. That's mean kind of as I repeat again, can be a Bluetooth speaker, headset, Bluetooth headset, cable headset, and input. If you have a good microphone, USB, analog one, Bluetooth one, you have to select it before you start to working. Let me see. Okay. I almost finished. Let me go here. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Share again. Okay. You see this page? Good. Okay. This is some of the instrument that you're going to use in the field to record. A laptop, maybe I am 100% sure that you're going to use a laptop because Weekly going to give you one if you are an Orature project. Two, the software that we're going to use, Orature. If you use another software, we can help you, but maybe not the 100% that we're gonna give you to you because we have to before see which software you use, and we're gonna say to you and say again and say again, hey, you have to use Orature. That is the software that we are using in the field. Okay, is the best practice. And number three, you're gonna see the microphone. You can use as this picture, you see it, and also you can use a USB, a Bluetooth one. You have to make sure the microphone that you are using when you record, the audio that you are recording when you hear it is good, it's clean, no so high, no so low. You have to make sure it's nice, a nice audio, but not a nice audio to you. Remember, you have to think, hey, we are a team. We're gonna share this sound, this audio to a lot of people. Let me see to share this audio. How you hear that? It's good? You hear it good? Oh yes, so nice. Maybe you can share your audio to others to check if everything sounds good. Okay. And maybe if you know somebody that works with audio, share the audio with that guy too, because he maybe give you some more tips that me. Okay, number 4. If you don't have it in a studio to record, you can make a box, and inside in the box you can put a acoustic panel, or you can put a towel. You can put a lot of things that absorb sounds, echo, and you want to record everything clean. You have to have some place that the noise in the background is minimum. You have to make a box. Maybe you can do this one, the U one front of you. And if you have the materials to do a good studio, you can do it. Okay. Now I want to show you voice advice. We, the guys, we have this because when you're gonna select the voice to do the recording, remember, you have to have a good technician behind the computer, and also you have to have a good voice in front of you. You are the good technician. You have to be prepared with all the knowledge that we're gonna give you, and the one of art to record the voice, the one of gonna be reading or recording or do the translation, have to have a nice voice, not a good professional one, but have a nice voice. Number 1, say, choose the person who wish to be your speaker, someone who speak the language well and clearly, please. The number 2, you may also separately choose someone to operate the software to help streamline the recording. That's mean you have to be a good technician behind the computer if you are that one that gonna be doing the project. But if you only gonna be there 2 weeks, only 2 weeks, that's mean you have to select a good guy in the field, in the project, in the people that are in with the people over there. You have to say, hey, Mark, you are from United States. In United States, I have a project. Can you do this? I'm gonna teach you everything because I need you in here to do this, because I only here for 2 weeks. Can you do this work? And if Mark say yes, Mark, you are the guy. I'm gonna teach Mark how to record everything. Thank you, Mark. How to record everything. I'm gonna give you all the tips that I know, and I'm gonna give you also a VP access to my cell phone. No, no, that one no. But I want to let Mark. I want to let Mark with all the knowledge that I have. Okay, number 4. If your voice is tired, take a break. Oh no, number 4. Practice before. Yes, number 3. Sorry, practice before you record. Avoid error in your recording. You are as a technician. You have to say to the people, to the boys, hey, can you practice? You do all the assignment that you practice in your home? You are almost sure that you can do this with any error? Yes, I can do it. Nice. But remember, the boys have to practice. In the more that the boys practice, and less of error that we have in the recording. Number 4, if your voice is tired, take a break. That's easy. Take a break if you feel some lazy. I don't feel so well. Take a break. Number 5, standing is the best position to record vocals. Allow the entire open of the throat to the entire diaphragm movement. You can record in the sit. You can sit. You can be sitting, and you can record. But the best practice is stand up, right, and record from in the microphone. Okay. The last topic that I gonna teach you right now. Microphone distance. I'm gonna resume this page. If you are a professional voice recording, you can be close to the microphone, because that's mean if you are a professional or you have experience, that's mean you're gonna record everything nice in the same volume. Good. But if you not have if you don't have a professional voice in front in the microphone, you have to put like this, to the microphone, it's mean that between 5 to 8 centimeter. Because why we want to do this in the field? Because this distance means that if you scream or you are loud in your voice, we the recording is gonna be good. But if you are a good voice, you can be near to the microphone and good. But if you not a good voice, you don't have to how to control the volume. You don't have to control the pop pop sound, and or maybe you sometimes you're gonna the motion take control of you and you no you don't want to do that. That's mean you have to be 5 to 8 centimeters from the microphone. Use this symbol and that's it. Okay. Now the last page. Cable management. I'm going to resume this page. You have to be careful with the cable. The cable, they are fragile. Some of them, maybe if you put your foot in put your foot upside on them, or you push them to the floor, you're gonna damage. Cable management means that you have to take care about that cable, and more when you are in the field, you have to take more careful about that cable, because maybe you only have 2 cables in the field, and the next cable to you is about 2 days travel to get 1 cable more or 2 more. That's mean you have to take care about your cable, because all the cable that you use, the power one of the computer, the microphone, the USB, and let me see, extension, electrical extension. If you are using any cable that you have in your project, more important are the audio one. The others, maybe you can fix it, but the audio one, if broken, almost is some of them are easy to fix, others not. The USB one is hard to fix. The analog one is good to fix. Only 3 cable you have to fix it, and maybe you can put it in with some glue or something like that. You can invent in the field because it's hard to do it, but you can do it. Okay, yes. With this page, I finish. From the start to now, any questions? And again, sorry, because I am doing this training in my vehicle of the work, because I am in the trouble ticket right now. The equipment is almost near to me and have to bring me to change for a new one. That's why I'm here.
Show everyone where you are. Show
Oh,
them the
let me see.
tower.
Okay. Uh,
Now, Moncho talked about the how to
Wow.
where to download the Orature, where to download source text, where to download other additional audio to use. Not everybody's going to be working in an audio project, but if you are working on one, or if you've worked with BTT recorder, or if you're using Orature, you're familiar with that. If you are not familiar, it might be a good idea to have a copy of those links, and to be able to um, just take a look at that, look at the documentation that goes along, and also this the information that you received earlier from Moncho. You can go back on the eHadi website or YouTube to check that out. So we talked about um, how to where to find what are the links, how to download Orature, how to set up Orature, what are the other programs that you work alongside with Orature, and you talked about some of the technical things of microphone distances and cable management. Any other questions for
yes,
for
in the chat.
Moncho?
Yes, in the chat I see one. I'm gonna share with the group is what will happen to my work on the older version of Overture if I start using the new version. It's supposed to not happen nothing bad, but the good practice is make a backup in the old version and then import that work to the new one. It's supposed to work smoothly. It's supposed. But if you see something that is not working correctly, please write me or write my Mark email fast. Don't waste the time. Write to us fast because that have to be fixed. It's supposed to work. The old version you can bring an Orature project to the new Orature, the new Orature, and it's supposed to work nice with any problem. And
Yes.
also,
Go
Mark
ahead.
mentioned something good. Make a note or a Word document or a PDF document with all the links. I have it. I have my note one. I have all the link from Wycliffe of all the link for the mass event because it's a good practice. You can do that. Can we have the just conclude presentation document? Thomas, we have just a conclude? No, let me see. I understand the question. You tell me that I need the slides. Oh, don't worry about the slides from here. You're gonna have a manual in Africa, Nairobi. Remember this class. Um, I can do some slides, but go too deep to use the Orature. We're gonna do that in Nairobi, in Kenya. That's right, Mark?
That's right. I'm not too sure if the majority of the people on here are actually going to the training.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have like any pages that you talked about, that might
Mm-hmm.
be a good
No,
thing.
don't worry because the one that do not go to the Nairobi, Kenya one event. John Wood is finished, almost finished the manual. That manual we have to share with all the technician.
Yeah, we'll
That's
share
mean,
that.
huh?
We'll share that. Yes.
Yes, we're gonna share. Don't worry. I can do some slides if you for this class and also for the next one. The first part of my class in Orature is how to prepare the software, how to use the instrument that I want to gonna use in the field, the good tips to select the voice, and how to do management the cable management. But don't worry about this information. This information is going to be shared with you as a manual in PDF with all the guys are in this Zoom meeting. That's not is a problem. It's something that's going to happen. We're going to share that document with all of you. That's mean you're going to have details, not only a resume page as I do in this moment, because remember, this is a summary that what you're going to have in Kenya and also a summary for those that have a full training that as a technician, a Latin Tech, because the Latin Tech here in this Zoom meeting, they take a full training. They are review everything right now, except the Orature new software. That is the new one. The word say that. Okay, let me see. I hope to finish the English. Oh yes, John say in the chat that he hope finish to the English manual today. That's good. But don't worry, John. We know that you have a good how I say catarro code. I don't know. I don't remember how to say that word.
Oh, and Moncho did say that if you happen to
Oh,
have
that
any
is the
questions,
best.
it's getting cold.
Yes, cold.
Mancho said that if you have an issue with your audio file, if you're upgrading, he mentioned to call him or call Mark Hancock. But remember, the first thing that you need to do is contact the help desk.
Yes.
Send an email or go to help desk or go to the begins with a T. Oh, what's the chat on that thing? Telegram
Mhm.
channel.
Hmm. Okay. For the last that I'm gonna say, please download Orature, practice that. Download Ocean. Don't worry about Ocean right now. And please do the setting part. Easy one. Language, audio input, audio output, and that's it. Don't do anymore. If you know how to do it or you want to practice, you can do it. I am gonna say no to that. Oh, that I am gonna love that if you do that by your own. But if you wait to the next class, I'm gonna teach you the mode that we're gonna use, and also when we finish this class, you're gonna have how many questions, Mark? 6 questions? No, 8 questions. Six, seven. Okay, you're gonna have 7 questions, please. Oh, six. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6 questions, please. Answer that question because that question are record in a sheet. That mean when we check it, we check that sheet. It's supposed to be in the right answer. You have the time to do it. Okay, don't do rush the answer. Think and put the right answer over there. Okay. If we don't have any more questions, I have to say goodbye because the equipment is here.